Is God. You miss out, G?
Yeah, I miss him. Okay, hey guys. Hey everybody. Let's try this again because last week I put together a nice video to talk about the amazing special that was going on in my company. And I laid everything out on the line. And guess what happened? Some kind of way it got thrown off. Someone ended up video living me, like, they did like the video calling through Facebook. Someone started videoing me again. And so I was rejecting it. And as I was rejecting it, I can hear you in the background. I can hear you tapping on my thing. Yeah. So it was crazy because it like literally knocked me off. So it was like a 27-minute video. I put all my great things together. So that's fine. But last week was like massive and crazy, insane. And so I just didn't have time to go back and redo it. But I wanted to take the time to do it now because my company is actually delivering another special that leaves that is done for come tomorrow. So I wanted to make sure I put it out there because you still have the rest of today and then tomorrow as well to hop in. So my name is Alicia Smith. For people who don't know me, I've actually kind of added some new friends to my list, or people have added me, so I kind of want to introduce myself. I'm Alicia Smith. I am a brand ambassador for It Works Global, which I love and I hold dear to my heart. So I just want to kind of to talk about the opportunity and why right now is a really good time for you to hop in. Last week, there was this crazy special going on to literally start your business for $10. And so there were a lot of newbies who hopped in. So welcome to all of you guys who took that leap and jumped into the business for that price. That was like epic. That's never happened before. And so it's crazy because I was talking to some people and they thought, when I said, oh, it'll be done, that I was playing. And literally on the first, it was over. Was it the first? Yeah, I think it was the first. Was it the 30th? Okay. The 30th. The 30th, it was done. It was a wrap. So when the first hit, up until tomorrow, there was another special that was put out. And so instead of that crazy price, now it's $60, which is still insane because when I started the business, I invested about 60% more than that. So you're still at a time where, you could really benefit from the opportunity at little cost and low risk. So I would definitely, at least if you've considered it, go ahead and jump on it now. So I see some hearts coming in. That's probably somebody who knows that this is the real thing and that you can actually, benefit from this opportunity. So anyway, I had like a list of reasons why. Somebody's laughing. What? Y'all laughing at me or with me? Who knows? All right. So, okay. So I put my little list together. And the first reason, who is that? Hey, Toya. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Go ahead and share this video. Tag some people in. Okay. So where are you? Are you in Cali? You in Cali? You in Florida? Where you at? Okay. So anyway. So the first reason I put for why joining this opportunity. I didn't even tell you what I'm talking about. Let's go back to it. Okay. So It Works Global is a health and wellness and beauty company that allows us to share products, assist people here in Florida, to assist people with their health and wellness goals, meet new people, and help us make additional income. Okay. That's what we do. So I was explaining the reasons why it's important for you to go ahead and hop in on this opportunity. The first reason is that we're scrolling anyway. Like right now, people are hopping into this live. And so people typically kind of get caught up in the Facebook, the social media, the Instagram, the Twitter, all of these different outlets. And so if you're scrolling, you might as well find a way to make some money from it and benefit from it, right? So like legit yesterday, there was all this drama happening on the internet. Like on my Instagram, on my Facebook Live, it was crazy. So for the people who know, hi, hey Dad. For the people who know what I'm talking about, yesterday was out of control. So I was tuned in. I'm not going to lie. I was tuned in trying to figure out what was going to happen next. It was juicy, right? So that's an example. Like, you know, if you're gonna be scrolling anyway, and you're trying to keep up and you want to know what's going on and all of that, you might as well find a way to plug into those platforms and make some money because you're on it anyway. You're scrolling anyway, right? Um, Sometimes I say that those social media outlets can turn into a non-income producing activity if we spend too much time on it. I've talked to some people before who have literally like gotten off of social media because they feel like it takes up too much of their time. And so sometimes that's probably a good thing if you're spending too much time just scrolling. However, in my case, I have found a way to hop in and make a piece of that pie that people use daily to make income and to help other people. So if you're gonna be on it, if you're gonna be scrolling anyway, you need to find a way to make it make sense. So make sense in the head, make financial sense, and all of that. Okay, my dad says awesome company, awesome opportunity, love it. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about him in a second. Okay, cool. All right. All right. So that's the first reason you're on it anyway. Second reason, I have a lot of people who are straight up selfie queens and selfie kings. They love taking photos. They love, you know, putting it together, making it look real nice. Facebook had the other day National Selfie Day, and people were like posting up and all of this, and that's cool. Some of you all are like direct influencers. Like literally everything you put out there, people are gonna love, right? So if that is your thing, then this is probably a good opportunity for you because you're posting anyway. So some people, you know, don't like to post. They like to just kind of watch and sit back in the background. There's other people who love putting material out. And so once again, it would be it would behoove you probably to find a way to make some income from those same photos that you're putting out. You know, just kind of integrating it into your everyday routine anyway. Okay, the next thing is, can you? Okay. So the next thing is that when you invest into your business, which I said again is low cost, little risk, you're going to receive an entire box, an entire kit of all these great materials that you can use for yourself to help promote the business, but also you'll receive products. So I actually got one of my new business partners kits so that I can kind of show you like what's included. There's all this great stuff. Even stuff that that I didn't have as like, you know, an old head back in the day. So what's going to come in your kit? You have marketing tools to kind of help you talk about the business. You have this great like rap magazine to share different stories, success stories. This is our corporate headquarters office. It's a beautiful edifice and building down in Bradenton. Let's see. I mean, this is great. This thing is well put together. Great read. Everything that you literally need to learn more about the company and to help you explain the company to other people. Best tool. This is one of my booths. Yep, that's my direct mentor right there. I mean, it's crazy. So we have this here. We also have a party pad, which basically kind of helps you to talk about the business also and see some of the products and income earning chart. People ask me all the time, what are we making? The income chart is here. And, you know, if you want to know more about that, I can give you information about that. You got 4 body applicators. And you're getting all of this stuff for $60. So you get a box of 4 of these. These are our new black wrap, black package wraps that help to seal in more moisture. So these are like the new sleeker wraps. So you'll get your hands on this first to market product. This is our flat. Okay. All right. So you get 4 of these, and you can use it, or you can use this on someone else, or you can sell them, or however you want to do it. So people always ask me, does it work? Well, try it. You'll get 4 of these, and 4 is a whole treatment. So you're not losing out on anything. As a matter of fact, it costs $100 for these normally. So for you to be able to get 4 of these for $60 and plus get other material, you can't beat it. Okay. So our wrap helps to tighten, tone, and firm any area of the body, like this. it. And I know a lot of people who could benefit from this. Stomach, back, neck, arms, all of that. So you get 4 of those. So that's amazing. All right. You also get samples of our defining gel. Defining gel works well with the wraps, and it helps to tighten, tone, and firm as well. And the formula is soft enough for you to be able to put on every day. Okay, so you get all this stuff. I mean, in the box is still going. There's all these things. Okay, got this. So anyway, so you have your startup, everything that you need. You also have a website that you can market. Literally, as soon as you sign up, it goes viral, like within 30 seconds. So you can send that to all your friends, tell them about, your new venture, and have them order products, try products with you. You can start, working towards new goals, and it's just that simple. So that's another reason. You're getting a full kit, okay? Products for you, products for friends, and all of that. All right. The next reason is because you will be able to connect with like-minded people. For me, that was one thing that was at the top of my list. I really wanted to, when I joined this opportunity, I wanted to connect with people who were similar to me, but who were also people who I could learn from and grow from. I'm originally from Tampa and love my city, but sometimes it's hard to connect with like-minded people. And so having that network that would extend beyond my city was really important to me. So I met a lot of amazing people from all over the U.S. who I've grown and learned from, and I've also been able to help other people thereafter. So being able to be a part of that network is absolutely amazing. All right, so next reason for me, once again, my little story, I knew that I wanted to start a business. Like, I knew that years ago. And, I knew going into a business that, like, I just want to start a traditional business. I knew that it would take a whole lot of, capital, investors. I would probably put myself at high risk because, there's a lot of things that are involved, overhead costs, building, lights, water, staff, all these things, right? So for me, not ever being a business owner previous to that whole idea was high risk. So, you talk about what's high risk and what's not. That would have been a high risk move. And so going this route has allowed me to grow a business without having to produce greater income. So that makes more sense. So now the skill set that I have learned, I can now apply that wherever else I might, whatever else I might do. So it works as my home. I don't plan on going anywhere, but I definitely, I do plan on doing some other things with the money that I have earned through this company. So we talk about all the time how 7 streams of income is what the average millionaire is into. Okay, so that's another thing. Like, this is all about mindset. Okay, and that, once again, that's something that I have learned and picked up from being a part of this particular opportunity and organization. So don't minimize the opportunity because you only see it at face value. There are some things that you can learn from this that you can apply elsewhere. So don't think, oh, it's just this. No, you can use that for other things as well, but you have to be open-minded to it. Okay, so that's that. All right, the next thing is, let's talk about timing. So timing for our company right now, this very moment, is really, and I'm probably like, yeah, it sounds cliche, but for real, this is like one of the best times to hop into our business. We're at a place where the success has been shown. We're a $1 billion company, so we've done that. We're a completely debt-free company. We've done that. Check. We're currently in 21 countries. Check. But we're also in a place where, because when I first started a couple years back, the conversation was different. People, I would tell them about It Works. I'd be like, well, It Works. Have you seen it? And some people were like, what works? What are you talking about? So the conversation was just like, more so of me trying to tell people about this crazy thing that I had fallen in love with. Um, but now, fast forward to now, the conversation is different. If I ask people, have they seen it work? Have they heard about it works? Like out of 3 people, 2 of the 3 people have heard about it works. They've seen someone talk about it. Maybe their cousin has tried a wrap. Maybe they were looking to try a wrap. Maybe they saw it on Instagram. So now it's more of a familiar brand, which is good because now you're not having to necessarily introduce the brand, but more so you would serve as an educator or an ambassador for the brand, you know. So, and a lot of people are actually looking for real people like you and like me to have someone to actually talk to so that they can learn more about what this amazing opportunity is all about. So we're at a place now where, you know, the company is still growing. You know, we still have other countries that we haven't even tapped into and continents that we haven't even tapped into. So, you know, to get in at a time such as this, I would implore you to think about it. Don't miss out, because guess what? We ain't going anywhere. Okay. All right. So that's that. So amazing time. And then you think about like technology. Like technology is the future. It's the current. It's, you know, that's not going anywhere. And we're moving into a place where, like, you know, I have some friends that are in retail, and they're literally starting to see the shift of, you know, their job starting to kind of be on the line because people are starting to purchase like clothing online. Like they don't really need to go into the store as much. So maybe, you know, that visual piece that's in store, storefront is not necessarily needed. So everyone is starting to see that shift. And so to know that, to know where we're headed, you know, it's important that you recognize that as well. So online businesses is the wave. It's the move. Period. It's not changing anytime soon. If anything, we're moving more so um, towards towards that route. Okay. So then that's what we do. You know, a lot of my business is built primarily online. Like I said before, the website that we have literally can be tapped into anywhere. And you know, I can have someone purchase my products in California, you know, at 12 o'clock midnight here when I'm sleeping in my bed, and it's 9 o'clock over there. Like it just kind of works that way. So, you know, so it's just you know, just a matter of changing your thinking or opening up your mind to you know, to recognize that this is what's going on. You know, this is it. Okay. So also in terms of timing, we currently have amazing bonuses that are going on that are a right now thing. There's always bonuses going on, but the bonuses that are happening right now at this very moment are very special to the people who are hopping into the opportunity right now. So once again, I would encourage you to, if you've thought about it, if it's ever crossed your mind of how does this whole thing work, to go ahead and make a move. And once again, the investment is $60. Okay. As a part of that $60, you don't have any, you know, quotas that you have to meet. You know, you just kind of do your thing. If you do amazing, amazing. If you don't do so well, hey, you know, so it's just, you know, trying it. You have to try in order to see what it's about. I see a lot of people who feel like they know about the company because they may know someone who's in the business themselves, but being a part of the business is something completely different. It's like you won't know you don't know what you don't know. Like you can't get, you know, you can't just know what's going on from the surface. Like in order for you to actually understand what's really going on in its entirety, you have to get in it and you have to get to work, basically. Okay, so once again, if you're interested, make sure you get back to the person who has shown you this video, or make sure you inbox me. Okay. Um, one of the last reasons I would say it's really important to make a move now is because currently, if you join this opportunity, you will be joining a top 10 team, out of the entire company. Now, currently, there's almost 200,000 distributors, but just think about it. there's 6 to 7 billion people in the world. So, there's still a lot of opportunity out there. But out of those 200,000 active distributors, there's only a top 10 sets of teams. So, like, in terms of rankings, in terms of levels of success, you would happen to fall underneath one of those top 10 teams. So that's, you can't trump that, period. So, for me, if I'm going to be a part of something, I'm trying to be a part of the winning team. I'm going to say that again. If I'm going to do something, I'm trying to be a part of the winning team. All right, so that's it. Okay, so I'm hitting 20 minutes. So I was trying to hit like 15. So there's a couple people who have joined. Let me know if you have any questions so far. If you've missed the beginning of the business of this whole rundown, then go back and watch it. If you know someone who could benefit from this opportunity, tag them in, let them know. Okay. The reason why I'm doing this right now is because, once again, our discounted special ends tomorrow, July the 7th. So you have 24 hours plus what? Plus 8, 32. You have 32 hours left to hop in for the lower price. And let me just say that sometimes hopping into an opportunity can be bigger than you. Like, you might be thinking, oh, I don't know if I want to, Well, this opportunity has allowed me to extend beyond myself. It's not just about me. It's about showing other people that, you don't necessarily have to just do one thing. You don't have to necessarily fit one particular mold. People like to ask you, well, what do you do? And they want you to fit right in that mold. And so when you tell them something different, they may not understand it. So for me, my goal is to help others see, like, for me, myself personally, I'm educated. I'm degreed up, got a couple degrees and all of that. So I think it's important for other people to recognize that regardless of the opportunity or whatever you're in right there, doesn't necessarily mean that you can't extend yourself to do something else also. Don't allow people to define you, and don't allow just the surface of an opportunity to restrict you from potentially gaining something from it, because sometimes you don't know what's on the other end. And also, real quick, like my dad, like, I hopped into this opportunity, a couple years back, and when I first started, I thought it was just for me, just about me. And so you fast forward to now, like, he has literally hopped in on the opportunity with me, right? So sometimes your decisions can influence other people, or you can be building, to help, inspire someone else, or, you can be building to assist someone else. Sometimes things are bigger than just you. So I just kind of wanted to point that out, because he literally just started, and we've been building basically every day ever since. So, and the time that we're able to actually build and strategize and work together and figure out how we're going to help other people, you can't even put a price tag on it. You can't even, there's no way that you can measure that. So sometimes what's on the other side, you'll never know until you try. Period. Somebody get me a tissue. Seriously. Seriously. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up now. You have 32 more hours. If you considered it, go ahead and get in. And I will personally mentor you and show you what needs to be done to take this opportunity into just wraps, what seemingly just wraps, face value, into learning about family, fun, friendships, connecting, building, and start building some additional income and residual passive income for yourself and for your family. All right, cannot wait to talk with you guys. Have a great day.